Hello everybody, this is GT Online, the road to $1 billion, day 33. I am back after a bit of a break there. My tooth decided to stop hurting, which I'm completely fine with. Still obviously have to get it taken care of, but it's been fine for a few days, so I think I should be good to stream a little bit. I'm trying to kind of push that off. I have a doctor's appointment, I think, on the 20th, which I think is next Tuesday, so I want to wait until I do that to get to the dentist. So I think I should be able to be good. It was bad for a couple days there, but I'm not even taking any ibuprofen or anything, and it's been fine as long as I don't like bite down on it, obviously. That is always an option. As you see, back on the second character like I was before, and it's going to be a similar game plan to the last stream. I got lucky again. It's not Theo crates, so I still do have time to get these filled up, and I think I should. Nightclub is still very close to empty, and I just wanted to check. Obviously, yeah, I did get the hangers on both characters filled up, and the Theo crates on the main character filled up, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So I want to peek it, see where these at. So these are over halfway now. They're at 310. So it is possible for me to get that filled up today, but I don't know that I want to push it because I don't know if talking. I think I've already in the first, 2.5 minutes talked more than I have all day. But, yeah, I'm concerned that was what was doing it. I kind of shut up for a few days there and didn't talk too much. But the past couple days I've been talking a normal amount, but I haven't been streaming or recording. So, obviously, if I gotta ramble on for 3, 4, 5 hours, I don't know how well it's going to go. So, this stream will probably be on the shore end. I'm going to go run through the warehouses real quick, obviously. Get a decent event week though, because acid labs are double, and there's something else that's bonus that I want to check out, and that is just to make sure I did unmute my mic. The other thing that's bonus is 5 times money, which rarely, if ever, have we gotten something 5 times money. But of course it is the taxi work, so it still probably won't be very good, but with 5 times money, I mean, it paid horribly. It's like, I think worse than just robbing fucking 24/7s. So it's real bad, but 5 times is a lot, so is that going to be enough to make it decent? So what I'm going to do is run through these warehouses, go boost the acid lab, of course, because that is double, and that means that's going to sell for like 700,000. So I have to be real good this week about selling that. Screw off, dude. The Fooligan jobs are all disconnect on me. Okay, there's no fucking internet issue. OBS is just being stupid. I think it's fine now. Gonna give it a minute. Completely forgot what the fuck I was saying. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna the Fooligan jobs, one you called Dax, I think that's what those are called. The ones you need to make get the equipment upgrade for the acid lab. Those are double, which I think makes them 100 grand. But if you complete 3 of them, I believe it is, you get a $100,000 bonus. So I think yeah, we'll be trying to get that. I don't know if that's per character or whatever. I did randomly get $188,888 when I logged in. I don't know what the hell I did for that, but I'll take it. Yeah, just shy of 313. So not doing too bad there. So yeah, I just to, play it safe, I might stop at 3 hours regardless. We'll see. So what I'll probably do is I basically just want to test to see how much you can make with the taxi. I doubt it's going to be anything crazy. I want to try and see if I can figure out how long it would take to hit 1 million, because I had this idea when they first came out to do like a $1 million challenge where I try and earn $1 million doing taxi work. But it with it being normal, I think I did the math and it would have taken like 16 hours. I can't go that long on YouTube. I could have done that on Twitch, and I thought about it, but I would probably go insane. I would do it, I'd do it as a live stream, obviously. But with it being 5 times the money, if it was 16 hours, that would be... Actually, what would that be? It would only be a couple hours then, right? So I guess I will see. Because I do that as like a separate live stream, not like Road to a Billion. Just because this is like the opportunity to do that. Ooh. Of course, now I'm gonna start sneezing and shit that I'm streaming. It was fun. It was fun this morning. I woke up at 3 in the morning. And got a fucking nosebleed. And the toilet paper that I leave right next to my bed, just in case anything like that happens, I get them fairly frequently if I can pull my nose where it was right next to my bed. I had it. I don't know where the fuck it went. And so I'm just bleeding all over myself at 3 in the morning. So that was fun. I finally just had to go get a new roll of toilet paper and bleed all over it. And then I found the old one, so that was great. That was fun. Okay, search vehicles, acid lab. I'm gonna check on it because I have no clue what's at and boost it anyways. I think I don't know if I sold it last stream. That was obviously a shorter stream. I had to stop in the middle way sooner than I wanted to. I wanted that to be a long stream, but unfortunately wasn't able to do it. So yeah, this will just be kind of like a 3-hour stream to see what's okay. This is actually decently. This is more than it is normally.
Good to
God,
see
I wish it was like this all the time.
Watch your step.
I'm just gonna go ahead and fill those up and boost it. And I'm gonna try and check it before too long. Now, I don't think you have to own a taxi to do the work. I think you can just show up to the thing and it will it'll give you a taxi. But I think you can, so obviously it'd be faster in a custom taxi. I think originally you couldn't, but if you put a taxi thing on the top, it's faster. Let's see if I seem to remember it being like 16 hours. It seems like I did the math. So I just need to be under 12 hours, which it should be. It will be. The 16 divided by 1 million means if that was the... Oh wait, other way around. 1 million divided by 16. So that means it should have been like 62,000 an hour times that by 5. So it should be 300,000 an hour, which is... not good by GTA standards, but that's actually not that bad. That's like 3 hours. That wouldn't even be a particularly long stream if I decided to do that. That's just kind of off the top of my head what I seem to remember it being. Was because I did the math, cause I thought about that. I thought about how long it would take to earn 1 million. I think the professional did a few streams kind of like that, but not with the taxi work, but with other things like a $1 million challenge thing, trying to earn 1 million doing something that isn't particularly the best money. But yeah, 300,000 an hour, I could easily do that, and it wouldn't be too bad. That's the problem with doing that 16 hours is I'd have to find shit to talk about for 16 hours just driving around. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few and just kind of see. Oh my god, why? I won't be doing this too much because I don't think it is worth it, but yeah, I wanted to do a stream this week of trying to earn $1 million doing it. Yeah, I get it. Drive the taxi. Okay, just press right stick and a taxi owns. So yeah, I'll do it on the main character when I do that. Trying to figure out which one of the vehicles that is a taxi is the best. Yeah, if I did the math, if I'm remembering right, and I did the math right, back when these first came out, it should be about 300,000 an hour doing these. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple today to kind of see, and then I'll try looking into it more, and then I'll do a stream trying to earn $1 million doing taxi.
Let's go, please.
$5,200 tip. So you get crashed too much, or you like, I think you get a bonus for like the more consecutive ones you do without screwing up, so you gotta go fast and not wreck. The 5,500 for what, take a couple minutes. Yeah, it's usually a couple minutes a drive, and yeah. 100,000 hours seems like it might be about right. So it's it's gonna be under 12 hours, which I can't have it go over that because stupid YouTube. So yeah, I think I will do that this week sometime. I don't know. Maybe I do it tomorrow. I am also working on my Minecraft series, and I'm going as fast as I can, dude. I don't think you can get there before the tip decreases once on a lot of them, but yeah, I'm almost close to being able to record the first clip in the next Minecraft video. I had a lot of shit to do in between, and I still do. It's getting stuff set up. I think it's always gonna kind of be like that with that series.
Thanks. I've got someone for you.
5,200, and there's the time it takes to get to the next fair, but it does leave it as cash, so it'd be easy to keep track of. Stupid deer.
Peace to you. Let's get this chariot in motion.
This one I might actually be able to get there before it decreases it, so long as I don't wreck. Like honestly, they could make this permanently 5 times, and it would, it's still not even worth it at this level. But maybe. Obviously, it's super unrealistic, but it's unrealistic in the first place. But if they permanently 5 times this, it would be a decent thing for like new players if you didn't own anything. But I guess nowadays you can do the you can do the one dill, I always forget what it's called. I never had to use it, obviously. The criminal starter pack or whatever, the career starter or whatever dill. Grease it a little bit.
God bless you and thank you.
The damn valet. Nobody uses the valet. I forgot it was an actual valet and not just decorative.
Hello
I'll do like one or two more and then I'll go to something else. But yeah, it does seem like it's gonna be possible. So sometime this week, maybe tomorrow, I'll do a $1 million challenge. See how long it'll take to earn $1 million doing this. That'll be a live stream. Like I said, I thought about doing that when it first came out, but base level would take just way too long. But this is my opportunity to actually do that. Ooh, don't hit the pole. Oh damn, this one's $6,100, so it does vary a bit. I don't think it's really based on distance. Ooh. I'm not sure, like the Dynasty, and there might be one more. Oh, fuck out of the way. There might be one more personal vehicle that can be a taxi besides the taxi itself. Just have to figure out which one is the faster one, and then I'll. Because I already have a Dynasty. I think is what it's called, the one taxi vehicle. So I have to figure out if that is gonna be faster. I'm sure somebody's tested them against each other to see for these, but
God bless you and thank you.
yeah, this would. Yeah, honestly, if they permanently 5 times this, it would actually kind of fit for what it is. At least makes it somewhat reasonable. And now it's both doors doing this, and oh my god, I almost got killed. Yeah, I'll take this one last person and then go do some normal stuff. I will probably. I gotta keep an eye out for that acid lab because that is really good money when it's double, and I can't be wasting time on that. But I will work on filling up the CEO crates. I don't think I'll get them all the way filled up today, most likely. Because like I said, I don't want to go too long.
Okay, let's go.
Especially because I want to get some work done on Minecraft so I can, finally get that video. I spent like 2 months. I gotta get that down from like once every couple months to like once every week or two, the minimum. While also doing this shit. We'll see. Oh god. No. Oh, you stupid bitch. You know what? You're just gonna die. I'm trying to fail this now, but... Oh, how am I not failing this text? Revenge. Also, it does, you press down, it does show more. It's just total earned. Yes, I think you can fail if you crashed your, but I don't know, that was a pretty bad accident when I shot the dude. Maybe they changed that because I feel like that would have failed me before. Yeah, I'd like to get that total earned at the bottom there to say $1 million. So obviously I could do it split. If I do screw up and lose it, but I don't know. Yeah, that'll probably be tomorrow. Or maybe Saturday. You stupid fucking game. I did not. No. Really don't think I even hit that car, but okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, whatever. I guess you don't care about the murder and the like 3 accidents, but okay, I'm done. Let me out of the. I don't want it. I want to get. Let me out of the taxi. What do I have to do to stop this? I know. I'm sure there was a simpler way, but it didn't want to let me out of the taxi. So there's one way to get out of the fucking taxi. Completed 4 fares to earn $23,000. So yeah, not. It's obviously not as bad as it is normally, but still not quite good enough for me to actually do it. For making money and punch the air. Okay. I highly doubt the acid lab is. I mean, it's boosted, it goes really fast, but I don't think that fast. Yeah, it was only halfway. It wasn't. It was the supplies that were close to full, not the product. So yeah, it's at 310 out of 555 crates on this character, so I'm gonna get back to work on those, and I should definitely have those done by the end of this event week, by next Thursday. So hopefully next Thursday CO crates will be double. Then I gotta turn around and fill them up again. Although with the CO crates, I'll probably wait a while and just, at least on the main character, and let the warehouse people fill it up, because that's the way more efficient way of doing it. It just takes forever. It's better to just let them fill it up and then go do stuff like, you know, Gray Contract or Caprico or whatever. That'll be what I normally do, but it's just been a while. And the second character, I'm never gonna play on enough to get that done in time. So especially on the second character, I'm gonna have to help them along. The acid lab, no. Every other fucking thing. I just saw the R because I'm not paying attention. I'm not sitting here and just all day to read the whole fucking thing, and I'm just guessing it's that. God, the menu is just a mess. Hey, the acid lab is not active because I returned it, but now I gotta sit here and wait 20 minutes for it to actually return it. Even though shit like the MOC and the Avenger and all that have been in the game for years, always would just instantly return. But you're too fucking stupid to do that, and I'm not pressing RB, so this should not be going down. This fucking game. Okay. That's what I wanted. Get through there. Special cargo. Start from the top.
The pickup location.
Yeah, whatever. Let me get the worst frickin' missions again. Oh shit. So yeah, probably, like I said, probably like 3 hours today. And that'd be enough to get me around 90 crates. If that's about the pace I did before. I'd be looking around 400 of 555 by the end of this. Not bad, and then I'll do the next stream will be the taxi one. That's not gonna be part of Road to a Billion. That'll just be its own thing. I'm probably gonna do a video as well, a regular video. And damn it. Probably just a short. I don't think there'd be a performance video. You want to start? Okay. Where? I want to start cutting out like highlights and stuff and turning them into shorts. Especially now that there's a feature thing where there's like a related video you can add and it puts a link on it. No, you die, you die, you die, you die. I shot you in the fucking chest or something. God damn, I should have stood in front of him. I don't know what I'm fucking doing the side. You suck. And instantly no cars. No, you didn't fucking hear that. You don't know what's going on. I mean, you pressed the gun, but now I'm having to play this fucking game because bullets don't kill people. Okay, fucking go. Jesus Christ, it never takes that long. Unless it matters, and then it's gonna take forever. Okay, what the fuck? This isn't even how this car handles. What the hell is going on? I'll show you it is what it is when I shoot you in the fucking face. Stupid AI. Things are not going well. It's always the slowest damn car too. But this dumbass is just gonna go to the dead end, so I got him. And no turn. No handling, whatever. Hi, bitch. This motherfucker. It's the same motherfucker every time. He's bulletproof. Why are you driving down here? I'm not gonna wait too long until I check the Athlab, especially with it being boosted. Probably only gonna sell it once today because of the short stream, but and the taxi stream, that's all I'm gonna do. It's all of these, so they won't get sold at all during that. Oh god. Paying attention. I constantly look over at OBS because I have trust issues because it's always fucking up. And then I proceed to hit everything because I'm not paying attention to the game. Seems fine today. It had the issues a couple streams ago. It was some kind of weird, I think it was a YouTube server issue or maybe something with the internet, I don't know. After I first started, it disconnected and reconnected. It's done that before and hasn't had any issues during the rest of the stream, but it seems fine now. Is that 1 million? I'll probably, depends on how long it'll take. It varies, but I'll probably run through the whole list, every warehouse once, and then check the Athlab. See how long that takes. Or maybe around the hour mark. I think that's what I'll do, probably around the hour mark. Because it's kind of a process. Gotta take, put away the stupid.
Hey boss, it's me.
Okay, that's great. It's just the warehouse is filling up line. That's not a special item.
You should have the pickup location in your Jeep.
Yeah. Oh shit. 3 crates it looks like. Yeah, this is gonna be it's at least close to the warehouses. This is one of the ones where there's the 3 people. Well, expensive number crates. This one. I need to look for it. Not, not one of the closer warehouses to it, unfortunately, but still not as far as some of these wind up being. Yeah, I think this week for sure. Well, this event week. I say this week, but it's Thursday. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 when I say this week, I mean this GTA event week essentially. There'll be the taxi stream, obviously, where I try and earn $1 million in, driving the taxi. And there will be at least one more road to $1 billion. Oh wait, this is the one I already grabbed. It's over here. There'll be at least one more road to $1 billion after that. Like the next stream will be the taxi one, and then there'll be another road to $1 billion at some point in the week where I hopefully finish off these crates. And then after that, I don't know if it'll be during this event week or not, but then I'll go back to what'll be like kind of the normal thing I'll do once I have everything filled up, which is Cayo Perico, Cayo Perico, the Union Depository auto shop contract, and the Dre contract as the primary things, and then throwing in the other little things, the quick things that are good money, like importing mixed goods and all that. So with the big emphasis on Cayo Perico and probably doing at least 4 of them, 2 on each character every stream. And that'll make them around 6 hours at least. This one I rarely get, but yeah, no, it's gonna be over here. But I really do want to get into Pal World. Well, that's still slightly popular. I've seen some things about the player counts dropping a lot, but that just happens with every game. Especially if it's on Game Pass and a bunch of people get it for free. I'll start a live playthrough series of that, and I want to do another farming simulator stream. So yeah. I still do have to work on the kind of beginner's guide thing I started a little bit of work on. But I started to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that. I don't know. I really need. That's one I really need to get done, but it's kind of getting overshadowed by other shit I'm trying to do. I'll get that Minecraft video out soon as well, but I don't know what all is gonna go into that. I'm gonna kind of try and edit it as I record it to kind of gauge how long it is. I don't know.
We got a green light for.
Just with that series, it's always just gonna be a lot of off-camera work, and it's always gonna take a while to get them out. I want to get that going to where I can start streaming some of that. I think if it can handle Farming Simulator, I think it should be able to handle Minecraft, because it runs. The computer runs Minecraft better than it does Farming Simulator, so that means I will be able to stream those at 1080p 60. Oh, up there. This motherfucker. It's always the same dude, and I think he's always wearing the same shirt. Which way are you going? This way. That's how you do it. Just point it at the ground. As long as you don't point it at him, he don't freak out. And as you start to swoop up towards him, you start shooting, because you want to hit him if you swoop past him. Of course, these assholes are there immediately. Crazy. Oh. You have to outrun assholes and El Caminos in a damn fucking Winnebago. Dude. Oh, come on. It really feels like this game will fuck with your inputs sometime to make you hit shit. You get through out of the way. What? I was gonna say let me through and then get out of the way, and I just combine it into can you get through? Okay. English hard. Well, I guess just speaking hard. Oh god. Why is that there? Who just puts a light pole in the middle of the smallest parking lot? And unnecessary. Let's rank up. I don't think it'll get close, but I don't think I'll have this character to level 120 with filling up the warehouses this time. That's what I wanted. Obviously the main reason I would want rank 120 is obviously for the minigun. Next time I try and mute my mic, I'll fucking reset the player, and that's a pain in the ass. God, yeah, past couple days been working on getting our fucking villagers set up in Minecraft, and that is not fun, especially when you decide to cram a bunch of them in one small area. And you don't lock them into a cage or something. Because I think I always exaggerate how hard that is to just build a proper trading hall where it locks them into a little cell. I just want to do something. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get the early game necessary stuff. And I'm like, well, they're fucking with villagers, so I'm just gonna get everything I think I'm gonna need for a while. And so now in this tiny room, I have like 20 villagers. But I got all the enchantments I think I wanted. There's a few that I kind of need, but not ones I really use. That I might need in the future, but I can just worry about that then when I have, Lytra and shit. Make it easier. Might set up a proper trading hall, I don't know. But looking for functionality at this point. I got all the enchantments I needed. For a while at least. I'm working on getting a couple other villagers set up for some other things I'll need. After like, I don't know how many hours of work, I'm finally, oh wait, I already. I always do that, I always kill a bunch of unnecessary people after I've already got it. He's not paying attention, oh god. Lester. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
Well, shit, I was looking at like a simple iron farm to start off with, and they are like tend to be in favor of, and a lot of people don't like, crazy redstone farms and being able to. A lot of people don't like iron farms. Mojang certainly doesn't really like them too much. I've always been towards the side of liking them being a thing more, like being able to automate getting some of these resources, having some kind of progression, but it's really fucking easy to build. Like, I don't think it's that easy. I think it's a bit more difficult in Bedrock. I'm used to that. It was still fairly easy in Bedrock to get a decent enough iron farm. But in Java, holy shit. You just go to a village, dig a fucking hole in the ground, you trap 3 villagers and a zombie in this hole, and then you have another hole that is where you use like the shovel to make path blocks where the golems can't spawn, and then they have to spawn in this hole, and you push them into lava, and that's it. And it produces like 300 iron an hour, which isn't a lot, but when it takes like freaking 10 minutes to build the damn thing, it's insane. You don't even have to transport the villagers, because you just build it right in the village and take down all the beds and just set it in the spot where they go, and then you don't have to worry about moving them around. So yeah, I'm gonna build that as like a starter one, and then I'll build some crazier one later on that'll produce a certain amount of iron that I'll never use. Okay, to do that, I gotta get a nether portal built and get some stuff from there, and maybe build a couple of other early game farms. Gotta try and I want to look into like a creeper farm and a sugarcane farm to get rockets, because by the end of the second video I want to be ready to take on the dragon. And then the second video, take on the dragon, get Lytra shulker boxes and everything, and then maybe set up a shulker farm right away in the third video. They're a bit more complicated in Java than Bedrock. In Bedrock it was fairly simple. But yeah, I just want to get through the early game. Get on to stupid projects.
I can't be sure, but we might have a piracy.
Oh my god, that means it's the boat, doesn't it? I hate you. I think this at least is the closer one. The one over that way. That one. So, not exactly the farthest one at least, but we've seen my luck the past few streams on these. But the water seemed calm until the game decides to screw me and fucking throw a hurricane over here. It's not actually too far out. A lot of times it seems like it's, you know, further out into the ocean than this. Always want to get the speedboats first so you don't accidentally blow up the crates. Don't even need to get remotely close, give them a chance to shoot you. And just tap RB once and it should get you down by the water, and then kind of easily use the left stick to try and grab it, but you don't want to be too aggressive with that because you can and will throw yourself right into the ocean. I haven't had too bad of luck with the loose crates having to take them too far. Today it's been fairly close on each one of them, but now that I say that, it's going to give me one that I have to go across the map for. But you know what, actually this warehouse is weird, so most of them, the door and the vehicle entrance is really close, not for this one, so you want to actually get off and go here because then you'll come out right here. Closer. I did think about streaming yesterday and getting this finished up, but I was fairly tired after that day. I figured give it another day to make sure. I do think it'll start being a problem again. It obviously will eventually. Hopefully it's like it did last time and I'll be good for a few weeks and get to a dentist before it gets too bad. And then I don't have to fucking worry about that. And that's one less thing that can prevent me from fucking streaming. Grab that. Oh, I've got 4.7 million on Xbox, got a modded account on PS4 though. Yeah, I've never really seen the appeal of getting modded accounts. Like, the sole reason I still play is just to make money, and so when I didn't adjust my mic stand, I did not see that for a minute after it. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you're playing on multiple platforms like that and you're just playing on one to have fun with friends and stuff, it'd be one thing, but yeah. I would get so bored so fast though if I did that. I mean, I already have unlimited money, so it's kind of like I do. Essentially unlimited money, but yeah. The whole reason I'm still playing is just arbitrarily wanting to get $1 billion. Just a random goal, but it's also fairly easy to make money nowadays. Like, starting off it can be a bit difficult when you don't have everything, but once you get to the point, and all you really need is Kasaka, a couple hours a day. You're gonna do decently. It'll obviously take some time to buy up all the properties and businesses, but once you're at the point where you have all the properties, yeah, like Osaka, you just do Cayo Perico, really a couple times a week, and you'll be good for the next update. Kind of an issue though. I mean, a lot of games have this similar issue. It's you get deep into the game and the money becomes kind of pointless. Like, there's not really much for me to spend this money on that's gonna, you know, give me more to do or make things easy or something. There's not really much of a. I mean, I could buy a bunch of cars, but there's not really much of a practical point to any of those. That's what I think. Red Dead has, I think, a good system where it has the award system where you get these stats build up for, you know, playing every kind of mission or, you know, complete this many of that mission. Although they screwed up with a couple of those. It's way too, takes way too much. Okay, that's bugged out. There we go. But, you know, it's simple things too, like ride your horse this distance or, just get a certain amount of kills with each weapon and all that, and you reset it 10 times and you unlock the awards. I think that's a really cool system. I really like that. It's nice to try, and I think it's fun to try, and even though there's not much to buy, that's kind of, you know, I don't play it much anymore, and I still do want to start streaming it occasionally. I totally forgot about it, but thought I wanted to do that, but yeah, after I did play a decent bit of it for a while after they stopped updating it, and that's the big thing that kept me interested was, yeah, I mean, I had pretty much everything, enough money to buy whatever. I didn't even play that anywhere near as much as I played this, but yeah, it's fun to try and see how many of those I can get. I always wondered if it'd be possible to get all of them, which I don't think anybody has, at least legitimately. But I really hope there's something like that in GTA 6, like literally just the same thing. Okay. Oh my god, I'm stupid. See, I talk and then I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and then I call out the wrong vehicle. It's because the damn... I can't read and talk about something different at the same time, and it's all words, not symbols. If they made little pictures next to each option, okay, I did return it. It's just not wanting to disappear. But they put little icons near it. I'd be able to do it. I wouldn't screw up so much trying to not it. There we go. I like that one. Let's spawn there. Trying to figure out a good spot to get to spawn to give me these missions. I started to look at that map. There's a map that shows you what missions you can get from what locations, but I feel like that might be bugged out and I can't put this inside of there. Oh my god, why does it always do this to me? You suck. How long is it gonna take? I don't want to have to go through all that nonsense again. I'm gonna go export a mixed goods. I don't need to pull out the terabyte for that, and I can just leave the SLAP here. And hopefully by then it's ready to go. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't doing this. I'll do this, and if it's still good, I might do a security contract or whatever. I still gotta do a bunch of those on this character. the first live stream I ever did, at least on Twitch. I did some live streams on Mixer, but all I ever live streamed on there for was, I didn't live stream to actually live stream. I live streamed to use it to record because I didn't have a capture card. So I used Mixer Lives to record and then download the VODs. And it'd always fuck up, like, some of the older videos on my channel are all screwed up because I recorded them using fucking Mixer live streaming, but the VODs, there'd be all these like weird artifacts on the screen and shit. Because that was the only way you could record way back in the day, in like 2017. That was the only way you could stream from console. You couldn't do Twitch streams direct from console. Yeah, the first stream I did, where I was actually, you know, the point was to stream, not to record a video. It was on Twitch. It was a Red Dead online videos, like, it was July 6, 2020. It's a replay of that is up on my old livestream archive channel, which I obviously don't need anymore because it's directly saves to YouTube way easier. Do literally nothing, and another benefit of this is it saves the chat replay. I think, was that before I had my capture card? I think it was. Right, well, I had a capture card, but I didn't have one I could stream with. I had like one that recorded to a flash drive. Yeah, because I think yeah, because it was relatively recently. It was, yeah, because I used the money I got when I worked at that factory for like 8 days. Buy it, I think. Okay, this one's a lot better. It's just use OBS, gives me a lot more options when streaming and recording. Another irritating thing that would do is the old capture card is that it would split up the recordings after about like 20 minutes. It would make a new file, so I'd have to cut it all together. I don't think it was noticeable in the recordings, but that was irritating. I think I paid more for that than the one I have now, though. The one I have now is but hello. How long ago did that? Okay, I didn't. Okay, I can fit through. It took 4 hours. Yeah, I've thought about doing that after I hit the billion, but I'd have to be enough over a billion where it wouldn't drop me below it. It goes to 85 million. Damn, I remember. Holy shit. I was wondering what it was now, because I remember hearing when it got over like 7 million, meaning you'd have to pay 100 real life dollars to buy all the clothes. I remember somebody did a video on that when it hit that. But I guess yeah, now since then they've added like all those like there's a bunch of Arena Wars clothes, isn't there? Those are probably way too expensive. And here, I want to see the Acid Lab. Should hopefully be full because it, I think, still boosted. Yeah, I could do it on both characters, and I'd have all the male and female clothes. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Because yeah, because there's certain clothing items that you can. So there's actually a practical purpose behind it. It's not just to have them, have all of them. Yeah, because there's certain ones you can only get through the wheel, and obviously if it's, it'll give you whatever the hell you don't have. But if you, yeah. Okay, I think this is full.
Hello, hello.
Unicorn mask. Yeah, I'm sure. I've never been too crazy. Obviously, if you watch any of my streams, you can go back to my videos from like 8 years ago, well, like 7 years ago, and it's pretty much the same outfit on my main character. I've never been too crazy about the outfits. There's been a few minor changes, but still generally the same. There's a couple different versions of it, but it all is just based on the same outfit I made in like 2015 on the 360. And I got the best mission. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep putting it there because I think I put it there last time and got this. Oh god. Right through here. You're pretty decent at this. Navigating through that. Actually, what was the last? I think that is the last on the list, so I gotta go start with Darnell Bros. And that'll be the next warehouse to do. Did I lose him? I did. That's like about perfect timing. That's about as fast as, probably about as fast as you can get through that. Oh shit. Up to scratch my, took one hand off to scratch my leg and almost paid for it. Oh shit. Oh god, how did I not get knocked off through any of that? Some of my wheels went through that cement barrier, but I'll take it. Okay. $10 million. Oh, that's just, I just have progress towards it. I haven't actually hit it.
Don't forget to bring me some car.
I will forget. Okay. that's all I needed to do there, so I can pull back out the Terabyte and get back to CEO crates.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's perfect. Been playing fucking Paperboy, and then, or fucking, I'm gonna hide the shit. Okay, service vehicles. I don't like, not the ass lab turbine. I don't read what the hell I'm doing. I just, oh wait, no, I gotta, it is the ass lab because I gotta return it because it's stupid shit. I'm so used to like, I was so used to doing it like without paying attention, and I just like subconsciously just did where it is, but because they moved it around, it's just screwed me up so bad with this. I gotta like make a conscious effort to pay attention to what I'm doing when I'm trying to do shit through, or I will screw up. Okay. Yeah, I think. What was it called? Walker and Sons? I guess so. Yeah, so this one.
The pickup location.
This last one is that one that's, you know, out of the line of the other ones. This one. And that's pretty sure that's the last one I delivered to. It doesn't really matter at this point, anyways, because they're all going to be a little bit off, anyways. And I still got like a couple hundred to do. And that's it. I have to actually run through the warehouses, don't I? Send out the staff. I think I do. I think it showed them. I'll find out when I take this back, and I'll be at the first warehouse that I have to, you know, want to start with anyways, taking this back, so don't matter.
How can I be of service? Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need
The
my
shortest
help.
one level ever.
Okay.
I guess they must have fixed that, because for a while there it would used to just spawn. Didn't matter which location you got, it would spawn an SUV right next to you. That's why I started getting real crazy with the having my, you know, having calling Lester before I even get in. Still best to do it that way, because then you'll start getting blocked in, and you call them off right away and they'll just fairly simply drive out. You don't want to risk accidentally hitting them on your way out, then having to wait or lose them the normal way. Although this is an old mission, so you call Lester, you can usually just kill yourself to get rid of him anyways, so. But calling Lester's usually quicker. Getting real nice here lately. Yesterday I think got up to 64, but today it's gonna snow apparently because frickin' Nebraska weather. It'll probably just be a mix if anything, and it ain't gonna stay around
What's
too
up?
long.
It's done.
Is that a
no
special item, or
problem.
was that just the mission's over? Oh, I always just hang up. Yeah, it's gonna be in like the 30s the next couple days, but then I think it's gonna warm up again. And we'll have mid 50s to low 60s, which hopefully it will stay at for the rest of the year. At least a while. Last couple years, spring has been like a week long. It seemed like just, you know, frickin' 20 degrees one week. The next week's like 60 degrees, and after that it's 90 degrees. Bit of an exaggeration, but not too far off. But that is seemed like.
Special cargo's ready.
To make sure I remember to deposit my money at the end of the stream. I've been kind of forgetting that. Nope. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Oh wait, they want to kill me. That's what they're doing. Oh well, that was a lucky shot. Oh, you don't. You die. You die. You know, pet me, I pet you. Fuck you and your tires. Do you have bulletproof tires? I don't think so. Oh, you're both dead. Doesn't matter now anyways. Oh, but now it does, because even though I do good and I outrun them and I kill them and shit, it's just gonna do that. But a lot of times I don't even bother shooting back. Okay, can you not help them? Random person? Like I haven't hit shit looking behind me so long. Do you not? Okay. There we go. I think at a certain point they would just cut their losses and stop trying to get shit back for me. It'd be kind of cool if after you do so many of these missions, you get like a reputation built up. And I didn't go through all the frickin' warehouses. I wasn't paying attention. Got sucked into force of habit. I'm used to doing these half asleep. There, I'm gonna go to the second one and come back here and I should have just sent this one off while I was here, but too late now.
How you doing? Yeah.
But as I said, I know that's it. It was the reputation crap I was talking about. It'd be cool if after you do a certain amount of the missions, the rival gangs realize you actually successfully complete a certain amount of them.
You're fine, right?
The rival
Sure.
games stop trying to steal shit from you, and so you get more of just more smooth missions where your vehicle is just left there. They don't. They make it like a time-based thing too. So it's not too overpowered to where like, yeah, if you don't do so many for a while, they stop fearing you and they'll come after it more. But like, it'll just slowly progressively get to where more missions, it's just a vehicle
Hey,
there and
what's
you just
up?
gotta drive it back,
Yep.
and less people come after you trying to get it. Obviously with all their people I've killed, you think realistically they would stop. That'd be cool. I wonder how many like intricate things like that is gonna be in like GTA 6 and GTA 6 Online. Like how much more of a impact you can have on the world around you. I wonder if we'll get like construction projects moving along throughout the story in GTA 6 like there was in Red Dead. At least in Red Dead 2, there's not really any in Red Dead Online, although they could do it in online and have it based in like real life time. But yeah, in Red Dead Redemption 2 in the story mode, in the beginning of the story, you could see like a building, or you wouldn't see, well, you see like there wouldn't be, it'd just be an empty field, and eventually you'd see like some lumber sitting there, and then it'd be a bit of a frame developing, and then it just slowly, as you play through the story, it would get completed, and then by the end of it, it's the completed building and it's in use and everything. There's a few instances of that throughout the map on
So, I'm
Red
getting
Dead
reports from the
2.
pickup. The shipment's been...
Well, basically, the world isn't as like stagnant as it is in GTA Online. With that right there being the prime example. I just wonder, I think it was leaks, it wasn't like any official, they really haven't put any official word besides the trailer and just saying that they're working on it, but isn't it something like there is a rumor that it's like upwards of like 70% of the buildings are enterable, and there's going to be a hell of a lot of buildings. That's just going to be cool. The role players will like that a lot, but it'll just be cool in general. And it will be nice to have more interiors, because if you look at interiors now just for missions and online, is kind of what I'm thinking mainly. I want to do that. Because like if you look at like half the interiors for the missions, for whether it's stuff like Caprico setups or whatever it is, a lot of the newer stuff, it's just like slightly modified versions of like the player properties. Like a lot of missions use a version of like the arcade's garage. That might even be the same as the vehicle workshop garage, where they just placed it onto the arcade. There's lots of instances like that. I wonder, it'd be cool if there's a little bit of this now, but not much of it. If the different properties you could buy have different layouts, like each one of them is completely unique for the most part, like it would be in real life. Obviously, there's a couple different types of like MC warehouses, but I mean like all of them are different. And they actually fit the exterior of the building, and they're not just randomly bigger than they should be. And that was empty. It'd also be cool if I wonder if you'll be able to enter your properties just like there obviously will have to be something. I don't know how it would work with multiple people, but like you could just walk straight in, no loading screen. That'd obviously be difficult with. How do you deal with multiple players owning the same location? You could do something with the, you know, that they might be able to. There might be a way around that, but I don't know. Okay, you know what, fuckers? I'm not sticking around anymore. God damn it. Why do I not have any fucking explosives? You suck. You suck. Okay, now get in the fucking shitty camper. Go. I don't have any left. I've sprung. They could do it at least with mission interiors, where you could just, you walk straight in and it's the same. Like you don't go through a loading screen, you're actually there. You're not just teleported under the map somewhere to the interior. They'd probably still have to do that with player properties, because if multiple people, I mean, they could do some kind of like entranceway where it switches you to yours, or you pick which one you go into. Make it kind of seamless. That might be a possibility. I don't know how well that would work though, but just a better variety of interiors that aren't just copy and paste of player properties. Like, you know, why would you stop? There is no reason for you to stop. Nobody was in your way. There's gunshots coming from this direction, so you think you'd floor it and get the fuck away from there, but no, you stopped to stay in the middle of it. Specifically because you're programmed to get in the fucking player's way and not actually behave like a normal person. And because they fucking screwed with the interaction menu without actually improving it. Removed crap from it and moved shit around. Can't get to anything. Gosh, I gotta worry about a freaking shootout. Too much shit to focus on. A little hard to, you know, read this shitty little fucking white text. This isn't even a fucking vehicle. Well, let me get into it. Oops, this whole fucking mission is absurd. I don't know why they're dissolving so much of my health. It's always insane on this one. It's whenever you go to that fucking house, it doesn't matter what it is. It's always just a ridiculous amount of health that they take. bitch. This thing's so top heavy. I remember spending like an absurd amount of time one night trying to get this thing to flip over on its own, doing that, and it just pissed me off, and eventually I rage quit. It bothered the hell out of me for some reason that I couldn't get it to do it. It's weird. You die. Okay. I was shooting. That takes 20 fucking minutes between when you press the button to actually start shooting, and then it's gonna spawn me all the way over here. Go figure. They drive like fucking jackasses. No, your fat ass in a goddamn vest ain't gonna. You need a bulletproof vest, some stupid fucking whatever the fuck that is. No. Gonna absorb all the fucking bullets. And he disappeared. God, this mission is a bitch. I'll show you good behavior. Good behavior, everybody. Oh my god, it's so slow. God, this mission feels like it's taken like 10 minutes. The long ass shooter at that house, the cover there is just good for them, but not for you coming from that angle. It's much better to go in the front gate and fight towards the thing instead of just immediately be by it. I guess I could have flown around on the oppressor and started blowing them up. I kind of forget that it has missiles. I could have taken out at least some of them. Well, I had a hell of a time with that, but an hour later, it's here. Okay. Not that. Manage vehicles, press personal vehicle. You know what I'm gonna get used to how the interaction menu is laid out now? The very fucking day before GTA 6 comes out. That's when I'll get used to the layout of it now. Guarantee it. Or like the last day of Road to a Billion. Which I can't imagine I'll play a lot after this series. Because it'll be fairly close to GTA 6 by then, and I'll put in like another 1,000 hours or whatever to doing this, so. But who knows? I'm still probably.
There's been an
I'll try and find some kind of. I guess I'll just do random GTA streams of just doing stuff where it's not exactly a series, it's just GTA like I used to do, but not as frequently. I do want to hopefully get to the point, to get this tooth shit fixed and all that. It was all. Want to get to the point where I'm probably streaming like 5 or 6 days a week, just because of all the streams I want to do. I want to, I got that farming simulator streaming playthrough. I want to do Power World. I want to mix in some Minecraft streams, and then obviously this being the main thing. That's just a lot of streams to do. I suppose I could double up some days too. I'd end the stream for a bit, and then I'd restart up a new one because I want them to be separate games like that, obviously. And all that while also trying to put out videos at a decent rate. But I could do is, I kind of got it figured out. I wake up fairly early and stream, and I wake up like 6, 7, stream not too long after I wake up until like 2, 3 in the afternoon, and that could be like 8 hours. Then, take a little hour or so break, and then get to working on videos until I go to sleep. Just totally non-stop YouTube. But there's in theory enough time I could stream upwards of 8 hours a day and still have a decent amount of time to work on videos. Oh, I always forget Lester on these. Yeah, I'm about to.
How can I help? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Account ain't going up much these last few streams, like I've said before, but obviously I'm not making the money now, but in the future, when they become double, it'll be a big jump in one day. Once I get these filled up though, I'll be able to... I did the math before. If it's like 4 Capricos, and I could probably shove in 2 gray contracts, it'd be like a 6 to 8 hour stream, I think. That would be, what would it be? It'd be like 6 to 8 million in 6 to 8 hours, I'd say. Also, doing a handful of Union Depository contracts, a few of them. I think it'd be pretty close to $1 million an hour. obviously I'd make more in Cayo Perico faster than I would Drake contract. Take a bit longer and I'd make a bit less, but I think it, and throwing in Union Depository contract, I think it would even out to about close to the $1 million an hour mark, which is kind of what I need to be at. I think this series goes, obviously it'll go easily over 100 streams, but I think it's going to go over 200 at least. I kind of did the math, I think, before, but I think 250 to 300 would be about what it would be, so how many times I have to stream within the next year and a couple months, if depending on when GTA 6 exactly comes out. Even though I've had issues lately, obviously this damn tooth has kind of kept me from streaming a couple weeks. In January there, where I had a little bit of a break, and then a few days recently here. But once that gets resolved, that's kind of the big issue at the moment. See if I can figure out why the hell I'm tired all the damn time and actually get some energy. Then I'll be fairly easy to get this done. As a bonus with doing that many streams, if I keep up the current pace, I'll get into the damn YouTube partner program, which will be nice. Get it. There we go. Saves aren't quite full. Still don't have this character's agency at full capacity quite yet. I think I'm around 100 maybe. Need to do 200.
We're good for
It's a
collection.
little less than 100 maybe. Yeah, if it's a while, the next time I get all the crate warehouses filled up and I have a bit of time, like if I get these filled up and there's, you know, it's another couple weeks and they don't make CO crates or hanger crates double, after a couple weeks of doing Cayo Perico, Dre Contract, all that kind of normal, what's going to be like the bulk of this series. The, you know, main thing I do for making money, obviously, it's about as good as it gets. After a couple weeks of that, I'll probably take a break from that and do a few streams of trying to work on the security contracts on this character and getting them up. Don't know if it'll be worth it in the end, but we'll at least mix it up a little bit. Pretty close, I think. Nope, he's not going very fast. Right in the head. I just got lucky on that one. I'm not great at aiming in actual shooter games, and I'm even worse on this, so yeah, when I pull off a shot like that, a little luck. You know, that's one of the bigger, like, more basic things that I hope is better in GTA 6 is aiming on a controller, because it doesn't, like, obviously it's always going to be worse than mouse and keyboard, but it doesn't have to be this much worse. Like, I've tried screwing around with settings, and I could do that, but I don't. Even with the best settings, it's just not going to be as good as other games. Playing GTA with mouse and keyboard is just like, I wouldn't be surprised if you could do it on console on GTA 6, but you'd have to switch back and forth between controller and keyboard for driving, and that's kind of irritating. Especially for like a faster paced game like this, or something like Farming Simulator, it's not as bad. You know, have some buttons you gotta press on keyboard if you're on PC. If you're not on PC, well, you don't get that, but yeah. That's one game that is fully for the mods, just a completely different game on PC than console. It's like it's no script mods at all on console, so that's fairly limited. You get vehicles, you get maps, but on PC you get bigger maps, like 4x maps and stuff, that are 4 times the size of the default game maps, and anything else you can get on console. And then, and even bigger than 4x, there's some absurdly large maps that you would never be able to manage, especially alone. Stuff like Courseplay that makes the AI slightly less stupid. I mean, it makes them a lot smarter, but they're still pretty stupid. Auto drive, which kind of does a similar thing, but you know, lets them drive routes and do transportation for you, basically, which is kind of necessary if you're playing solo on a larger map. That's a lot of stuff to do. And all kinds of other things that fix issues that have been in the game the last handful of Farming Sim games that they probably should have fixed by now.
We got a green.
That game has like They need to revamp the UI for a lot for the next one. The map is just a pain in the ass. Especially on controllers. Not as bad with mouse and keyboard, but... There's just lots of mods that are PC only that I couldn't imagine playing the game without. Say, no, you fucking don't. I hate you so much. Die, 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 die. Thanks for the car. Bullshit reaction time. That turnaround nonsense was not a thing. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but no, they're not. We have to deal with them being stupid when it's the problem for us. We should get the benefit of them being stupid when it helps us. Fuck out of the way. You don't just keep driving alongside the... Now you're dead. Don't even know if it was you, but you're the one car I see, so I think it was you. You know, just continue to drive along two cars that are having a fucking shootout. Okay, and you're dead. You're full of bullets. These people have no self-preservation whatsoever. Like this dumbass. I have to kill them if they're gonna be that stupid. Notice how when I'm this close, when I'm that close, I can't shoot. But if they're that close, they kill me instantly. They get this close to, an AI gets as close to you as I am to this guy and you're dead instantly, but I get this close. I shoot him and it refuses to shoot the gun. And all of a sudden it is a problem, but you know, there's metal in the way. Stupid bitch. And age restricted. Die. No, you're not here already. Oh, get the hell out of the road. Complete chaos. I haven't much luck today with these missions. Oh god, screw. Really? Stupid top-heavy piece. The one vehicle that is not completely slow, they have to make is just top-heavy as fuck. Always something with these damn missions. Oh boy. They cannot have this fucking AI or random AI or trying to just block you and shit into GTA 6. It's the most petty, irritating nonsense ever. They added it when they added import-export, so they crash into your cars. And now they just, in general, will get in your way and block you. Like, no, they're not gonna just sacrifice their car to block some random person. Doesn't make any fucking sense. They're just random civilians. No reason for them to dive bomb in front of you and get their car totaled. It's just an extremely petty way for Rockstar to slow you down and reduce how much money you can make. And yeah, like I don't know if they. Like, I don't know if they could find it in the game files, if it's even something they can access, that part of it where it tells them to do that. I don't know if that's something they can even, like, data miners can even see or not. but I would say without a doubt, there's no denying that it does that. It does send them blocking you and driving into you. Like I have a whole bunch of. I was gonna make a compilation of it happening before. I might still do that if I can find the clips. But the fucking Xbox clip thing is just such a broken piece of shit. And they got rid of the companion app, which was the only way that worked to actually get clips and stuff from console onto PC. And you're supposed to be able to upload it to OneDrive, but it refuses to upload anything to OneDrive every time I've tried. So I don't know. Yeah, I've had it. I've had some instances where it's very clear.
So,
What they like to do is when you're passing them on the right, they like to decide all of a sudden they're going to turn, even though it's clear that they were going to go straight originally, but they're only turning right to hit you. There's plenty of examples of it. It's pretty undeniable at this point that they literally program the AI to just fucking demo derby your ass. Yeah, that's something I'm kind of surprised. I don't know if there's an arena war mode like that, but I don't think there's any like demo derby type of mode. Like there's sumo, but that's not about destroying your opponent's cars. It's about shoving them off the edge. Surprised they haven't added anything like that. There could be an arena more that's like that, maybe. I don't know. But I don't think so. It's not like a proper demo derby mode. Well, surprising thing they've added. Anything really like that. Drag races now, which I still haven't done drag race, but I think they get like garbage. I was gonna try them, but I forgot the week they first came out and they were double and everything. Hopefully soon we get that collectible thing. I think we'll probably get it like next month. I think that's when they released the last dose mission, so they'll probably do it the same. This damn thing again.
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help? I take it this isn't purely a social call.
Well, no, seeing I told you
You're
I
in
need the
trouble
cops off
and you need
already
my
here.
help. No problem.
Don't know how we communicate exactly on the phone. Seeing our characters are mutes, but I guess I just press a number or something. I'm like a damn automated stupid robot. What freaking things? What do they call this? There's a name for them here, I remember. Those fucking things. I'd rather actually deal with those than a real stupid person. I thought this had executive tags for a second. I think it's like the blocky one that kind of looks similar to the exempt plates, but not. I'm surprised they never did like a Breaking Bad, meth lab in an RV type of thing. That'd be like a version of the acid lab. Maybe there's like a contact mission or something that references it, but not an actual business. Some of the shows that I've thought about watching before. I said my ass is just rewatching the same shows I've seen 100 times, but After I watched someday, it's like I think Stephen Ogg voice of Trevor. Like I said, like the motion capture and all that too. He's in. I don't know if he's in that or like isn't Better Call Saul a spinoff of that. He's in that one. I've seen it. I've seen like the clips of him in it. I think he gets killed. Spoiler alert. So yeah, I do think bothering me at all. So I don't know. I don't really think talking has too much to do with it. It had been kind of starting to hurt again before that stream anyways. Wasn't like that was out of the blue or anything. But it, you know, it kind of gone away. It was fairly bad over the weekend, but then the last, I think it's like Monday is when it stopped hurting. Or Monday or Tuesday maybe. Really stopped hurting at all. Like yesterday, if I like clenched my teeth a little bit, like I'm obviously not doing it super hard, but if my top teeth, it's a bottom tooth that's fucked up, and it's the top tooth would touch it, it would be like a little sensitive and hurt. But doing that today, it doesn't even hurt. No, obviously not gonna go too nuts with it and make it hurt. I'm sure I could, but seems to be back how it was after a while, where it stopped. It's not my only tooth that's an issue though, and it's kind of, my teeth are a little screwed, and it's probably going to take multiple appointments, so hopefully I can get that taken care of before too long and be able to swim quite a bit. But obviously after getting that done, it's going to be probably a few days if I'm lucky that I will have to take off with streaming. So yeah, but basically what I was getting at too is I am feeling good. I could go longer than the 3 hours, but I'm not going to because, like I said, I want to get work done on that Minecraft video world, whatever. And I'm getting fairly close to being able to record the first clip of the video. A lot of stuff I'm just gonna do in the world. It took me a while to get. Okay, you're a dick game. I touched it. That happened a couple streams ago too. Nope, that's the first one, but I'm gonna have to actually wait a little bit because I screwed up and I did a mission before I went to the second one. Well, the rest of them, I guess. Yeah, I'll go about another hour and then call it good, see how many crates I got. Then I think probably tomorrow, close to the same time, maybe a little bit earlier, hopefully. I kept getting interrupted and having to do shit when I was trying to stream, so I kept getting pushed back today, but hopefully earlier tomorrow I'll do the $1 million taxi challenge thing. I'm just gonna stream to like earn $1 million driving the damn taxi. Probably use a custom taxi. I'll be on my main character for that one and see if I think I gotta look into a couple things, see how, like, which taxi is the fastest, because there's a couple. The vehicle, I think there's a couple of vehicles besides the taxi itself that you can own, that you can put the taxi thing on the top and count as a taxi that you can use for the missions. but I'm sure somebody's done like a video that tests them, see which ones the perform the best. Because obviously I want the fastest one, because done quicker. But yeah, my math, if I'm remembering the math I did, or maybe it was what somebody else did, I don't know. If I was remembering it correctly, it was about 62,500, which sounds right, about 62,500 an hour when it's normal, and that would take like 16 hours to do. And if that math is correct, at 5 times it would be like 300 and some thousand an hour, and it would take about 3 to 3.5 hours to do. So that's obviously something I could easily do. So yeah, that'll be the next stream. It'll most likely be tomorrow. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow. And then later on into next week, I should do, during this event week, I should do at least one more Road to a Billion stream. And that will be finishing up these CEO crates. And then after that, the next one I'll do, next Road to a Billion stream I'll do will be back to kind of what'll be normal, assuming it's not the next event week and it's like crates or hangers double or something else that's good. It'll be into what will be the normal thing, which will be, like I said, do a Cayo Perico on each character, and then I'll get onto the main character and I'll start working on Dre contract. It depends on how quickly I get done with the second one. That was a thing, wasn't it? There's a jammer there. I don't know. But then yeah, it'll probably, I don't know if I'll be able to do it in one cooldown, the Dre contract. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes, and that's about how much time I'll have to wait. If I'm doing it on both characters, it'll be another cooldown. I'll do another few Cayo Pericos on one on each character. And then also doing Union Depository right after too, so it'll be like Cayo Perico, Union Depository contract, work on the Dre contract until the cooldown's over, then Cayo Perico, another Union Depository contract, and then Dre contract until the end of the stream. But yeah, I'll probably always get it done. I won't get it done every time in between every cooldown, but I don't know. It depends on when exactly I stream and stuff, because or it'll probably be the max amount of Cayo Pericos I do, because I gotta be up. I gotta make sure I'm gonna be able to, like, 3 hours after I do the last one. I gotta make sure I can get on and set them up again to be on hard. Okay, there's the second one, so I will be able to. This is another kind of far transport one, so I'll be able to send out the staff here. Actually, after I deliver this one, I'm gonna call him out and make sure I get supplies. Well, I'm definitely not gonna get it done this stream. He might be out of supplies completely though, because I forgot to. I don't think I even checked last time when I went to sell them. Let's go figure, but it's real good money. And I got a doctor's appointment Tuesday, so I probably won't. It's later on at 2, but I could stream a little bit in the morning, but I probably won't. Oh, there's a special item. I only needed one more type on this character to get all the special items. No clue what it is, so it's not like I have much control over it anyways, so. Yeah, and I want to get hopefully some work done on that beginner's guide thing. That's been getting kind of pushed off, partially because I'm gonna make a bunch of. It's just gonna be more or less an overview video of what businesses are good and what businesses are bad. I did a video it's gonna be kind of similar to a video I did like a year or two ago now when Criminal Enterprises come out, just saying what's good, what's bad. And not really going into too much detail over the specifics of how to do them, and that'll be saved for a bunch of individual videos about each thing. One on Cairo Preco, one on CEO crates, one on, Bunker, one on MCs, all that. Although the one on Bunker and MCs I might just put together as one because that's fairly simple. They're kind of, similar. One on Nightclub, all that. But I want to make sure I'm gonna. I basically don't want to release the guide, then my 2 starts to hurt, and I can't work on videos for a while. I want to get all those other videos out not too long after I post the initial beginner's guide. Essentially. Like within a couple weeks. So I just want to make sure I'm gonna be able to get that done, and I'm kind of pushing that off, but I also do want to get that damn Minecraft video out. Damn, it's coming up on.
Hey, boss.
It's actually coming up on like close to a freaking year since I created that world. I've only put out one video. It was in like June that I made it, but then I had to stop. Got busy and wasn't able to work on it for a while. Then had to frickin' move and do all that bullshit, so that got into that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, and a couple months after it, I'm like, oh yeah, I had to edit and upload that video, and then I got it out in December. And I recorded, the last clip I recorded for that was like, what was it? It was like, did I not go to Darnell Bros? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I keep screwing this up. But I really want to get to the point where I'm, putting out a Minecraft. I would really love to at least once a week. But the kind of stuff I want to do in that, it's time consuming, it takes forever, and I really want to upload them a lot more frequently than I can. While on top of all that, doing this too. But
We all good? I got this.
I think I could manage, 2 to 4 of them a month, and do this if I, like I said, I start up in the morning playing this. It'll be mostly, mostly GTA streaming in the morning until like early afternoon. Then after a short break to eat and stuff, work on Minecraft. Possibly stream it occasionally. Oh, I keep screwing up. I'm so used to calling it in and going straight to here. I should show an icon on the map on the warehouse icon, whether or not they're ready to go. Just put the little person on top of it if they're ready to go, or just let me call Lupe and order them all at once instead of doing this nonsense.
You're fine, right? Sure.
Oh, and I have to call them up though. I'll just do that real quick here. Can't do it when you're inside a building for whatever reason.
Hello?
Yeah.
All right, it'll cost us, but
At 60, just because it's 60 grand doesn't mean it's completely empty, but this time I do think it was completely empty. The price only changes in increments, so if it's just if there's a little bit left or it's completely empty, it can be at 60.
Yep. See you later.
Especially with GTA 6 map being bigger, there has to be a better way of checking. I'm gonna just go out on limb and say there's probably gonna be businesses and stuff. There needs to be a better way of checking what they're at. Like anywhere on the map, not this go to this place nonsense. An app on the phone would make sense. Like there's a lot more that they could integrate into the phone.
Hola! What's up, homie? Sure.
Like a lot of essentially a lot of the interaction menu stuff could be turned into apps on the phone, I think, for GTA 6. You probably still want the interaction menu for a few things, but I don't know, I feel like it'll look better if it gives them a better way to use icons and not just a bunch of having to navigate a bunch of menus with this, you know, black background, white text shit. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna like copy any of the businesses over. Like I wonder if there'll be like a CEO crate. Like if Sekiro Server will come back and there'll be like there'll be CEO crate job, like a revamped version of it pretty much in GTA 6. Yeah, I wonder how much if what was I at last? It was Cyprus, wasn't it? I think it was. That was the one. That's the furthest south one.
Here we go.
Getting it off by one doesn't matter as much now because they're all going to be slightly off because of the warehouse staff. Yeah, just in general, I wonder how much of like businesses and missions and kind of stuff like that, how much is gonna be similar and how much is gonna be different. I guess just in general, I'm wondering how much overlap there's gonna be. How much is gonna be the same as GTA 5? How much is gonna be different? I hope they, you know, bring over the good stuff and leave the bad stuff. But I don't know that I have the most often. It's weird because they do such a good job with the new games, but when it comes to the online updating games, they're kind of bad at it. I mean, it's enough to keep me still playing, I suppose, but when you look at their track record for GTA Online and Red Dead Online, what they've done with both of those, it's just been completely stupid a lot of the time, so I don't know.
Jesus.
Also wondering if we'll have heists day one. Just in general, just really curious on that. I'm wondering when we get our first look at GTA 6 Online. What we've seen now is just story mode GTA 6. I haven't seen really anything about online. When they do start releasing info about it, I will probably start covering it in videos. I did it a little bit. I kind of thought about getting into that with the GTA Online updates, but I kind of stopped. I think when it comes to GTA 6, I'll do a bit more of that. A lot of people do it, so I don't know. It won't be necessarily. It'll be more of just my thoughts on it, and less about the news itself. There's a lot of people that do news on all of it, and I'm sure there's gonna be even more when it comes to GTA 6. But kinda think I'll put out more commentary type videos, or not too long commentary type videos when it comes to GTA 6 and stuff. There's lots of videos I've thought about making for GTA 5 that I haven't, and I think I'm gonna do that less with GTA 6. I'm gonna put out more videos and more content in general out on it when it does come out. Hopefully I figure out what the hell is wrong with me and get some energy so I can actually have the energy to do it. As in general, we're kind of trying to. Really don't see it. I really haven't seen a channel that's kind of like. It's like I'm kind of trying to be a GTA, kind of trying to make this into a GTA and a Minecraft channel at the same time, and I've never seen really anybody do something like that. It's usually one or the other. I'm kind of trying to do both, as well as a variety of some other stuff thrown in there too. Like 3 channels in one, but kind of how I want it to be essentially. I can't make up my mind. I like both games. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of shit on both. And I mean, I could split it into 2 different channels, but I don't want to do that all in one. I don't know. Yeah, like there's obviously channels that play both multiple games like that, but they tend to be more variety channels. I really don't see ones like, because you have a lot of channels that are like Minecraft only channels essentially, and you have a lot of channels that are like GTA Online only, but I'm kind of trying to do both of those things. I don't know how well it's gonna work out. No, you don't move. Oh yeah, hi, you gotta talk to you about your car's extended warranty, but first I gotta shoot you in the face. Ooh, fucker almost got away from me. Didn't need that for like the 3rd or 4th time in this video. Stream, not video, damn it. Actually not too tired. Like the yawn. For how long have I been up since like 8, 9-ish? I don't know, the past few days. I mean, I'm still really tired, but not. Past couple weeks, well, past couple streams I did, I would at this point, being up this long during them was getting me. I'd be a lot more tired than I am now. This warehouse. The unfortunate part about this one was having to run all the way over here. I don't know if it's quicker to call it in, let it spawn across the river and run over there, or to run up here and call it in. But I think it might be running up here and calling in, or calling it in, not crawling. What the hell? I'm getting tired because I seem to not be able to speak properly, at least. I don't know why they didn't just remove this cooldown entirely, because other vehicles spawn in instantly, and they recently, one of the last couple updates, they reduced the time it takes to call in vehicles, like through the mechanic and stuff, which I think this counts as. They reduced the time, but they didn't just make it instant, even though, you know, like the Sparrow spawns in instantly, MC bikes spawn in instantly. It's kind of an arbitrary, irritating thing. I mean, they could say it's like a free roam PvP type of balancing thing. It's just more irritating than it's worth. Again, this is also the issue of nobody plays in public sessions. That's kind of a big thing that they should try and fix, I think. Without, you know, forcing you and making you get your shit griefed and make even less money. It's one of the easier ones to get to. It's in a police compound that's just sitting there. Not much of a police compound. It's just like a weird beach police station. And these cops always get stuck in animations. They can't shoot until the animation cancels out. Especially that one by the wall there, so they usually don't even get a shot off on you. At least that one. Oh, where were you? I didn't see you there.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll bring Lester over in GTA 6 Online at least. Because it could make sense. They could say, you know, he's got all his money now. He's decided to move to Vice City. And he gets back into robbing, even though he has absurd amounts of money. But I guess that's what he did with the casino heist. Because by the time of the casino heist, he's already got an absurd amount of money from story mode and online stuff. Still does it anyways. Oh, nice try, asshole. And then I get called a shit dick. Yes, at about, is that like 312.9, so it's about 400,000. That does also, of course, count, I think, will include Acid Lab supplies as well. Not all that's crates, but most of it is crates. I think I should still come out in the positive. It'll be close, pretty close to breaking even, thanks to the Acid Lab sale, and I did at least one risk export bid. I don't think I did two. Yeah, I only did one. Not doing as much on this character because the office is just clear out of the way.
We're good for collection.
Oh shit. Well, it's close to going underneath that and slamming into a pump and just exploding. But I managed to avoid it. Once I get this full and get the... I already have the hangers full, so just once I get this full, I'll be looking between the CEO crates and hangers on both characters. That'll be about 54 million. Not counting what I paid for the CEO crates. I'll obviously cut it down, but that'll be 54 million I'm up from those, so... I don't have it now, but it's sort of as if I, closer to 360 in reality. The 312s. So. Yeah, I think seems like I'm not making a lot of progress here. I keep saying that because somebody goes to the car like, oh bro, played 6 hours and didn't go up at all. Well, yeah, because I'm not doing stuff, or I'm doing like CO crates and shit. I think I did one up on I think as well. I think that one was only because I didn't pause the money, so I just skimmed through and didn't pay attention. But yeah, it seems like I'm not making much progress, but in reality I am. And depending on how long it takes for them to make those double, which probably forever because they hate the players. It's just the same frickin' as Cayo Perico. A little worse than Cayo Perico, so actually probably close to the same if you take in consideration the cooldown. That's when it's double, of course. But yeah, it takes, depending on how long it takes, I'll be doing Cayo Pericos and Gray Contract, all that, and then like I talked about. I should be looking at, if it's a couple more weeks when I do the, CO crate sell or whatever, I should get over 400 million from that. would have to be, because that's like 54, so. I have 12, so that would make 56, 66, so I would need. I guess I'd still need to earn about another 40 million, but I'm doing 6 to 8 million a stream. Doing, 4 Capricos, all that. Won't take too long at that point to get there. But yeah, even though I'm only at 412, it's basically I'm closer to 312. Did I say 412? Yeah, I think I did. Even though I'm at 312, I'm closer to 400 million than it seems. Is basically what I'm trying to get at. Best case scenario, in like 3 weeks, I could be at it. But it all depends on CEO crates and stuff. And that's not even considering if we get something good like Gray Contract me and Double, and I just play a shit ton of those. Lose my mind, but make a shit ton. That's a decent bit over $1 million an hour. That'll be looking close to like old Caprico numbers. Basically, I think I really make up for time during good event weeks. During bad event weeks when I'm just filling up the crate warehouses, I'm not making really anything. Well, the bank ain't going up at all. But when when it's a good event week, I'll make, there's a fair few event weeks where, if I play it, I know how to play it a decent amount, and I can make I make tens of millions that week easily, like upwards of like 50 million. And even sometimes, some numbers, if I go rolling, that's over 100 million in a week. That obviously those weeks are few and far in between, but not gonna take a lot of those to get me to the billion. Like I did the math. If I go like 8 hours a day doing Dre Contract when it's double, and if I do it like all 7 days of the event week, which would be more than I've ever streamed before in that amount of time, I'd have to be going like 8-9 hours, but I would make over 100 million in the 1 week. It'd be like 120, I think, which that's a very large chunk of what I have left to make.
Okay.
I do like that we kind of have like TGG started putting out his video on the event week the day before, like 3 in the afternoon for me on Wednesday. Gives me time to prepare for the next day for what it is. Where the hell am I even getting shot from? Because that dude on the roof was not shooting and I was losing health. Oh, don't run it over. Thanks. Oh god. Okay. Okay, if there's anything else I wanted to wrap up before I end stream. Try to skip them CO crates. I'm not even gonna bother checking the ass lab because I know it's not gonna be ready again. And wrecked. Chair.
Hey, how's the...
There's a damn friggin' camera. I respawned. I don't need to go first person. Like, I really want the option to just pick one third person camera, like close, middle, medium, far, and then just, you know, and then the one first person. So I just press it once, I go first person, press it again, I go third person, press it again, I go first person. So I have to try and guess which third person camera it's in, and how many times I gotta press it to go first person. This is not where I need to be. Go over here. Is my battery good? Yeah, it looked like it. They're getting fairly old. Just rechargeable AA's, which is the best way to go with
The
for
pickup location...
an Xbox controller. You can use it in other shit too, and it's way cheaper. That's the thing, because the PlayStation controllers, they're like built-in batteries, aren't they, that you can't remove? That is... I think that's how it is, and then a lot of PlayStation people make fun of Xbox people for having a bunch of AA's. But the Xbox way is way better, because, you know, batteries go bad after a while, and they don't last forever. You gotta replace them. They degrade, and then they hold less and less batteries, so... Your wireless controller is just going to turn into a wired controller, and if you can't replace that battery without, you know, really digging into it, most people are going to do it. You're just going to buy a whole new controller, as opposed to me just having to, you know, pay like $6 for a rechargeable battery kit, and then every couple years I got to go and pay like another, I think it's another $6 for like 4 more new rechargeable AA's. I'm going to buy the charger again, I already have it. And then my batteries never run dead because I always have some on the charger. I can just switch them out when they get dead. and I can use them for like other shit. Like use it for my Rift S controllers and Wii controller. You know, occasional times I play both those things. It's way cheaper. Like the Xbox battery, I think is like what, $15, or maybe that's what I got one used one for. It might be even more than that. And yeah, you can charge it by just plugging it in the controller. I suppose there's that benefit, but you can't do that with the rechargeable AA's. No. See, I think it charges through that one thing, and the AA's don't hook up to that. So I mean, that's one negative, but you can could just buy 4 of them and then always have some charging and always have some ready, or you could always just, I mean, you're gonna have to have a wire plugged in anyways if you're charging it as you use it, so you could just take the batteries out, put them in the thing, and then plug in the controller and run it off of the cord. You don't have to have batteries in there to run it if it's plugged in. I mean, it doesn't even need to be plugged into the damn Xbox either. You plug it, I have mine plugged into my TV for when I need it, or you can, if you're not that close to your TV, you could plug it into the frickin' wall with the phone charger. I have an older, thick, you know, TV, and it has a USB right on the side. It doesn't work if the TV isn't powered on, which is irritating, with the power. If I'm playing it, it's not a problem. I'm fairly close to my Xbox too, so I could plug it into there, but it's actually a bit, the cord I'm using is a bit short. I'm not using my Series X controller anymore because I had some kind of issue. I fucked up the bumper. So yeah, back on my old. Luckily, not too long before I got my Series X, I did buy a regular Xbox One controller, and I had that just sitting there as a backup. I've been using that, although it's starting to get some stick drift. Wrong thing. I think that's still the force of habit for me from years ago from using the fucking buzzard. Doing these. Let's see, about another 15 minutes and then I'll call it a stream. Like I said, I could keep going, but I want to get to work on some Minecraft. I worked on it quite a bit last night, yesterday. And I just really want to try and get that second video out soon. I've got a lot to figure out with that, but get some infrastructure set up, basically some farms. I think I really want to build some overpowered farms because you can really have some crazy ones on Java, but I know I'm not too good with redstone, so if it's too complicated, it's going to be hard for me. It's harder to find actual block for block build tutorials that are going to be good enough to. A lot of them have this habit of just showing it to you and expecting you to know how to build it. On Java, you don't have that on Bedrock. Well, there's lots of people that do Bedrock tutorials, but there's also, of course, Silent Whisper. But the vast majority of the farms I used was, okay, no, you're supposed to stop because you're the police. I shot plenty long enough for it to, and there's already a helicopter here, and the AI are just gonna be dumbasses. No, you're not here this fast. Okay, you go faster. You don't dick around about it. You're getting shot at.
Hi. What service are you looking for? I take it this isn't purely a social.
Oh, I got lucky there.
Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
in like December of 20, not last year, but the year before, 22, I streamed a decent bit around then too, and I streamed some drug dealer simulator. I thought they were supposed to release that last year, but they said 2023, I think, but I don't think they've released it yet. The sequel to Drug Dealer Simulator 2. I don't know if I said that or if I just said, I don't know. But I was thinking about playing that when it came out. I'm streaming that again, but yeah, I don't think it's out yet. I still kind of left that series. I mean, I basically did everything. I don't think I think there's like 2 areas I have to unlock, but I got to like the 40 of it, and I got one of the houses built. There's still more stuff to do in it. I was gonna keep going. I don't know if I will. That was all on Twitch. Before I switched over to YouTube. So I don't know if I'll bring that back or not. I mean, I have all this other stuff I'm doing now, so well, I kind of thought about playing it on my own. I did that with Satisfactory. I did a couple of Satisfactory live streams, but I couldn't get it running too good. Not good enough to stream, but good enough to kind of play on my own for the most part. And I finished that save. I just played on that save, and I kind of got through most of it. I mean, there's still more for me to do in it, but it's just getting super complicated. And there's not much to do beyond that, so kind of killed my motivation to play it, and it was performing like ass. It was weird. It'd be fine when I was in the very, you would think, resource-intensive factory with all the shit going on. But when I'd wander off into the wilderness, that's when it would have issues, and the frame rate would get so bad. That's the point where I had to expand, and I kind of started to set up an area in the desert where I was going to kind of start over a new factory to make the more complicated stuff. That's where I kind of stopped. I played the shit out of that for a couple weeks. I think they're finally, after like 5 years, gonna be like fully releasing it. But there needs to be like something to do after it kind of ends after you do all the phases through the thing. I think there's not really much to do after that point. I mean, there's not really a currency in the game to build up either, so. Don't talk shit. Anyways. Time for a couple more of these, I'd say.
The pickup location should be at... Oh god, this one. So warehouse, okay, it's... Oh yeah, it's Darnell Bros. So this is actually the closest warehouse to this location, so... Best one to get this one on. So I'll probably have time for one more after this, and I'll call it. But first I'd go check and see exactly how many crates I got today. It was It was 310 when I was at when I started. We'll see. The last time I did a 3-hour crate stream, I was on the main character and I got about 90. So we'll see if I did better or worse than that time. Yeah, there will be. I'll go over it again after the next stream, which probably tomorrow will be $1 million taxi challenge, trying to earn $1 million from just doing taxi work, which I did the math for it earlier, and yeah, I should fairly easily be able to get it done. It'll only take a few hours. Might be a little boring though. I gotta think of some things to ramble on about doing that. It's gonna be fairly repetitive. And then I don't know what the next stream will be after that. I do want to try and do another Farming Simulator stream. I don't want to have too much of a gap in between, because if I wait too long, I just won't do another one at all. But also, before the next event week starts next Thursday, I want to do at least one more Road to a Billion stream. That taxi thing won't be a part of the Road to a Billion, obviously. It'll just be its own one-off stream. But the next Road to a Billion, will be finishing up the crates. I'll go as pretty much as long as it'll take. It shouldn't take too long. It'll be similar in length to what I did with the main character when I finished that off, because it, you know, I don't know, like, was it like 5 hours that I went, or 4? I don't know, but yeah, it'll be that before the end of the week, so that way if we get lucky and next week is CO crates, I'll have all of them ready to go, both characters. And I'll, you know, the week that does become double, I'll work on CO crates on the main character and hopefully be able to sell the full 5 warehouses another 2 times, and, you know, that'd be another 22 million on top of that. So but assuming that isn't it, like I said, I'll get to what'll be my after the next stream when I get this filled up. And if it doesn't take me long enough, if I want to keep going after I fill up the crates on this character, I'll probably work on some security contracts on this character towards the end of that. If it comes out to be in like 2 hours, which I don't think it will, because there's I'll probably need to get another 150 crates, and that'll take, you know, 5 to 6 hours, I'd say, depending on the luck I get and everything. And I'll also be doing Asset Lab sales, so I don't think that'll be an issue, but if it is, some security contracts. But then I'll go to the normal thing, which will be, you know, for the next one after that, next Road to Billion, it'll be what I'll be doing most of the time, which is, like I said, 2 Kyle Perico on each character, then Drake, then the Union Depository Auto Shop contract and the Dre contract, and then another 2 of them, and then more Union Depository and Dre contract. And hopefully with that mix, I'll be able to get done every stream. It'll be like 6 to 8 hours a stream, right towards the 7 to 8 hours mark. It'll be 4 Kyle Pericos, 2 Dre contracts, and 2 or at least 2 Union Depository contracts. And that will be pretty decent. It'll be, something like that. And I suppose sometimes I could do 6 Kyle Pericos if I want to go longer and finish it off with the 2 Kyle Pericos. Stream preview is chopping around, but I think that's just on my end because connection says excellent. I got another 4 minutes. I'll do one more, like I said, and then that'll be it. And also, hopefully, I can get a Minecraft, the second Minecraft video of my new Minecraft series. But it isn't even that new. I started recording it back in June, and I think it was June, and upload the first video in December because of bullshit. But yeah, hopefully I can get the second video of that out within, you know, 7 to 10 days. That's what I'm hoping. It all just depends. Well, also, you know, streaming hopefully most days, but if I get this damn tooth fixed, I can't push it too much. It's serious, go through good work, discovered recently, yeah. Thanks for stopping by and the encouragement and everything. It's real crazy how how much the algorithm just loves live streams on YouTube. I wonder, did I gain any subscribers this stream? It's been going up a lot quicker than it has been before. I stuck at like 150 for like 2 years, and then just an explosion the last few months from doing these streams. It's weird. It's like everything but regular YouTube videos, just the algorithm just seems to love them. I think a lot of people were getting absurd amounts of like engagement from the posts and stuff when they first came out. The shorts are really good, and the live streams are too. Damn near. I'm actually finally getting close to having more subscribers and videos, which is nice. It counts like live streams and shorts too, I'm pretty sure, as videos. Another big count. Yeah. We're so close on the rate it was going. It continues at, I'll get the first tier of like the partner program thing with memberships and all that in a couple months, and then probably towards the end of summer and the fall I'll get the full-blown partner program if the rate continues. At least that it was going. So that's yeah, this will be it right about perfectly at 3-hour mark. Normally, once I get all the shit wrong with me fixed, I should hopefully start doing these a bit longer. Like I said, most likely tomorrow the $1 million taxi challenge, whatever the hell I'm gonna call it. We're trying to earn $1 million in deck stuff. That won't be part of Road to Billion, like I've said 100 times. Around the same time, probably, when that'll start. Not. Yeah. So I'm gonna come up. I don't know. Gotta take when I say I'm gonna stream stuff with a grain of salt, because all that. But yeah. So that hopefully tomorrow, and then at some point later on in the week, at least one more Road to $1 billion if everything goes well. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. That's the button. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye.